This other Squaresoft game featured a gladiator scene at a coliseum. When examining closely into the crowd, you can see several FF6 party members: Locke, Mog, Realm, Strago, Terra, and Umaro. FF6 was written in a perfect 5-act Shakespearean tragedy format. That's why the ending plays in this manner, showing the epilogue of each character in a theatrical manner, as well as explaining why there is a curtain and stage in the ending. An interview with the devs in the early 2000s confirms that FF6 was actually all just a play. With just how much was jam-packed into this game, it's no surprise that Final Fantasy VI became notorious for content that could be completely skipped accidentally, sometimes permanently losing access to them through the rest of the playthrough. There exist a number of abilities, cutscenes, items, and more that have certain time frames or criteria that must be met in order to access. Some great examples include Mog's Water Rondo dance that requires you to enter the water terrain in the World of Balance. During these water battles in Leyte River and Serpent Treno is the only time you can learn this powerful Mog dance. Gao also has an optional scene where he meets his father. The team helped to prepare Gao for his first introduction to him by educating him on some proper English, as well as dressing him up in more civilized clothing. There's even a humorous bit of dialogue from Setzer that remarks on the other's poor fashion sense, another jab at Locke. Before Gao can even be introduced to his father, the old man recounts a horrible dream in which he had a demon child, and he purposely abandoned him at the Veldt, going on to say that the recurring nightmare child still haunts him to this day. Sabin was horrified by the response from the man and threatened fisticuffs, but Gao steps in and defends the old man before leaving the house. Despite hearing that he was indeed abandoned as a small child, with a father that doesn't even wish to have him in his life, Gao still was just happy to learn that his father was alive. Other missable content includes rare dialogue from characters like Shadow, who has more dialogue and optional cutscenes than in normal playthrough. It's staggering to think of all of the content that was overflowing from this game, considering the developers took the liberty to create it knowing full well that it may be skipped entirely by the player, in the hope that they may one day enjoy their hard work.